Good luck, everybody.
I'm livid.
Oh my god, these guys. 3, 2, 1, go. These guys are silly. Oh man, what's up, everybody? Big race here for tournament practice. More Symphony of the Night randomizer. We do have a gamble going on this one.
You make a randomizer that puts Optimus Prime in the game and gives him a giant set of knockers.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at that sub alert. This is a very serious race going on right now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. It is a free way to help support the channel. You just click a few buttons, and bada bing, bada boom, YouTube gives me $10 million, and I will pass those savings on to you. Knockers to Miss Prom, Knocker Miss Prime, something like that. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, we've updated the sub alerts. There are a lot of sub alerts. These guys can argue about a race from a month ago, and I like forget a seed. Dude, I forget a seed while I'm in the middle of playing it. We're playing Lycanthrope. I've played like 4 of these so far, so my movement's probably gonna be rusty, but you know, what's the worst that'll happen? I want to check the inventory at the start of seeds more often. Even in Lycanthrope, I want to see the items that spawn because that does matter. I'm going to save my MP going to the right here. Going to the right is just a correct call. There's just more reason to be on this side of the castle right now. We can skip Doppelganger, although maybe killing Doppelganger is worth it just for the levels, because we're going to get like 10 million levels here in just a second.
Back like in my day, I used to lick every doorknob in the neighborhood and no one batted an eye. Now I go to jail.
It's true. I'm playing like an idiot. Trying to do some dumb tech. Whatever, man. We skipped Doppelganger. I waited too long to make a decision here. So we have money.
It's serviceable in the same way that, like, jerking off is serviceable. But is it really the best way to bust a nut? Probably not.
Dude, I talked about it earlier. These sub alerts are clips that happened from the live stream, and maybe it's a sample bias or something. I talk about jerking it a lot. Like a lot. RIP to the Jizz It Up emote. Twitch has applied their most vicious and evil censorship onto my channel. And with this, we are no longer allowed to jizz it up. Instead, we can only provide Milk Blast. We need to start milking it? Yeah. Twitch loves it when you milk your audience. Twitch loves milking their audience, bro. They're the #1 milkers. So we check this first. Say Vlad, you say. Nice quick grab, streamer. Shut up! I'm working on it. They're actually kind of difficult, and I don't practice them as much as I should. Anyways, now we go back and do library. And we just delay Alchemy Lab now, or entrance maybe, depending on if we find flight. It's a little bit of backtracking, but I think it just helps cover more edge cases where we can delay library. Because I think delaying library in Lycanthrope is pretty strong. Because we don't start with Mist. Like, the odds are that Mist at Soul of Bat, or sorry, finding Mist and then going to Soul of Bat might be part of the progression. So we have to be careful of that. My levels are low, my max MP is low as well, so I have to be careful with how I move through here. Don't want to use up too much. There's our gravity boots. Okay. So a lot of people are going to be going to Alchemy Lab now. We can delay it and instead go to Castle Keep first. And I think that's an okay decision. I don't need any of that garbage. We definitely checked the shop. We have a Garnet. So let's just do that. I was going to say, what if I have a Garnet equipped as well? But it's Lycanthrope. You can't. The equipment is set in stone.
Thank you.
Gas Cloud, we just buy it so we can look at the shop for very cheap library cards, but this could be another one of those situations where we don't want to buy it just yet. Double checking everything else. Okay. Yeah, everything else in the shop is pretty bad, honestly. Can't even afford the Gur thing. Yeah, we just go.
Farewell for now.
Maybe it's worth buying a Mana Prism now. It might have been. It might have been. Why do I bonk like an idiot? Like I said, my movement rusty. Crusty. The thing about wolf movement too is if you make a mistake, it's like so much time loss compared to optimal movement. Because you gotta accelerate back to max speed. So I think Skull Shield honestly is not that great. It costs a lot of MP to cast. It kills like 3 bosses decently well. It's very niche. The beam, unfortunately, is positioned in such a way that a lot of enemies just don't, or bosses don't get hit by it. It just flies over their head. It's like Succubus, Granfaloon, and Karasuman are affected by it, and at that point, you could also get similar results by just doing like 2 Tetra Spirits. Oh my god, nice freaking corner bonk, bro. I gotta swing wide there, I guess. Alright, well, everybody who went to Alchemy Lab is looking like a stupid, dumb idiot. Unlike me, who's epic. Alucard! Damn you! I wonder if people even skip Fire of Bat in the Seed. I wouldn't even be that surprised. Yeah, whoever that Tracula kid is needs to get his shit together. Another library card. That's huge! Hold on, another one? Oh my... Imagine though. It wouldn't matter though. Nice job, me. Bro, use the double hits. Jesus. Hello? Why aren't they happening? I'm doing back forward attack. My charge inputs ain't clean, I guess. Fine, I'll refill. We don't want to use bat as much as we want to, which is an oxymoron, I know. Because bat movement just is very expensive. And we ain't got it like that. Guess I could get an MP max up, but like if I find a diamond, we can just buy mana prisms, so it doesn't matter. I know I said I didn't want to use too much wing smashing, but Shield of Medusi, we take those. We have a lot of money now. That's enough for a couple of mana prisms at least. We have 10 million library cards. And by that I mean we have 5. There's glasses. We can go second castle right now. And honestly, what is stopping me? My combat isn't the best. Oh my god. My wing smashing is trash? That helps. Okay. What if... Fuck it, we ball. Honestly, what if? Hear me out. 3 Vlads already. We go second castle. We find Jewel of Open there. We go to the Caverns. We might even find another Vlad relic somewhere in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Your boy is the greatest of all time. We could also even use Holy Sword if we need to. Yeah, if we find a solution to combat here, then this is just the correct play. I like it when streamer is so humble. I mean, I'm probably the most humble person to ever exist is the thing. And like, I mean, everyone's talking about it. Yeah, one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I have library cards, so. Sure you can. Give me Christopher. I'll take a dragon helm. That's close enough. Hello? I'm going to do these checks as well. They're pretty quick. It's 5 checks. I think the gram here is probably worth... Yeah, I think we go Gram mode plus Tetra Spirit, and I think it's better than Medusa Shield versus a lot of bosses. The rest of the lights cannot be in second castle. There's at least one more in first castle because of complexity. A gram of what? Oh, you know. I'm talking blue crystal. Straight out of Castlevania 2. Mr. White. There's a man named Simon looking for blue crystal. I know this looks bad, but she's weak to slash. Or she's resistant to hit type damage, so we just kind of have to do it that way. Spells are very ineffective versus her. Okay. We're looking for progression and a Vlad Relic. If we find those two things, we freaking bail. Ooh, MP refill. Don't mind if I do. Okay, double holy resist. Never mind. I do mind. I probably want the MP versus this guy, but... honestly? Hear me out. Oh, my MP is not looking great. This is a mistake. I fucked it up! Unless... okay, we got lucky that he decided to do the lunging there. Otherwise, I would not gotten those hitboxes out. We get to refill here.
Head, go to sleep, dream of Joels and Poggers.
And we get our progression. Oh, yes! Yes! That's why he's the GOAT! Alright. We grab the warp. Probably... Skull Shield. See, we didn't need to buy it, y'all. It comes free with your Xbox. If you're gonna grab the warp on the way, could you also grab these nuts? Yeah, I'll think about it. Anybody else need anything while I'm at the warp? Yeah, we go all the way to B's here, looking for a random Vlad. We're also still looking for money. Thank you very much. This stupid shield spell sucks for this fight, but like, whatever, man. Yep. Oh my god. I might library card out of this because this fight's gonna take 10 years. We probably switched to Holy Sword now. Because I believe they're weak to Holy. Nice job. It's the guys from Castlevania 3. Yeah, except it's a scam because you can never play as all of them at the same time. As I found out. Which made me very sad. Hello? Get up there. Yeah, this is where we get bit in the ass. Because there's going to be nothing behind Beelzebub, and I'm going to look like a damn fool for doing all this when I could have just, like, disappeared. No one saw that. Shh. Everything's fine. Be cool.
What can I do for you?
It's not that I forgot, it's that I'm giving everybody else a chance to play the game. Because, like, otherwise I would just win so easily is the problem.
Shamer, you should have bought the Gur thing.
Looking like a fool for a different reason. What did I do? You're saying I look ugly? No, please. Good, because I bet against you. Hey, my feelings. Have you considered that I have those sometimes? Diamond. Well, well, well. Who's looking like an idiot now? The guy who doesn't know how to menu, that's right. Ugh. Let's buy some more mana prisms.
I'm interested in this.
And a couple library cards.
Farewell for now.
Pro relic finder, yeah, just find the relic, forehead. Shuriken. Let's go, dude. So Mist was not part of the complexity chain on its own. Which means we might find Jewel of Open into Flight. And then we can get Silver Ring early. So that's cool. If it's shared complexity in second castle, I will poop myself. And for that reason, I don't know. We found glasses on flight layer, so maybe we are incentivized to not do too many flight layer checks. So for that reason, we're going to skip entrance, or at the very least delay it until maybe we combine it with Merman later if we need to. It's also possible that there's glasses themselves is not complexity, but I don't know about all that. That could have been useful, but like it's 4K for a damn mana prism in this economy. Double kill. What the fuck? Is the randomizer broken? Where's the relics? Nice job, me.
I would never beat off an AI unless I had to save humanity.
It's true. I wouldn't just say things and not mean them. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it, Flaker. Ah, how did that happen? Nothing, you say? So it has to be at Coliseum? This is a weird seed. I don't feel so good about this one, Mr. Stark. Nice job. This is also flight locked. So glasses were flight locked. Bat was flight locked. And a random ring was flight locked. Mist has to be part of the progression chain then. It has to. So Jewel of Open has to be here and it leads to flight. It could be Jewel of Open into Merman into flight as well. I think that's what happened last seed.
And this is to go even further beyond.
I'm powering up. Yeah, I'm powering up right now. Yep, Jewel of Open. Yep, solved it. We figured this one out. This is a solved seed right here. And that's Final Vlad. Or Merman into Final Vlad. We take those. Okay. We do all rocks on the way to try and snipe random Vlad here. If not, we go second castle again. And just ignore all of Caverns. Why? Because, I don't know, I feel like it. Maybe there's a world where it's ring into Final Vlad as well. If that's the case, do I even need this warp? I don't know. If it's freaking Merman into ring into Final Vlad, that's also stupid. And again, we also don't need the warp for that, so I shouldn't have grabbed that warp at all. So for that reason, I'm a moron. More money. That's an extra mana prism right there. Even though I'm not using them yet. Kind of hoping to find a better weapon by now. To be honest. I've only got 9 of these guys? Sheesh. Oh! Sometimes you fall in the hole, and sometimes the hole falls in you. Hello? Hello, say hi to Brazil. No! I will say goodbye to Brazil. I'll say good evening. I'll say sayonara. Give me a random Vlad so I can just win, please. Please, I don't want to think anymore. Just let me win for free and easily with zero effort done on my behalf, please. Whee. Dinosaurs? More like Dino-snore. Oh, 10 months to go for the legendary 69. How's it going, dude? Miss you too, bud. Hope things have been well. Any Dino-snorers in the chat? Thanks, it's afternoon. All good, Rodolph. All good. There we go. Show me random blood, and I'll warp to second castle. Or I guess this is final blood. Yeah, we warp second castle here. And just try and snipe it. Water! I need it! Okay. I honestly probably, at this point, might be in a rough spot damage-wise, but it's all good, man. It's all good. I really want a better weapon, though. MP refill glitch. Just like the scriptures foretold. Just show me a Chrysogrim, bro. I doubt we're gonna need more mana prisms, but maybe there's a world. Oh, I should have used the library card to buy mana prisms and then go second castle. That was a mistake, yeah. I'm now seeing the error of my ways. I'm now realizing everything I do is a farce. I should feel ashamed for all things that I do in this world. Yeah, 99 cross shurikens would get me there, you're right. At least we had the shield to stone doppelganger. Holy water would unironically be very good as well. Oh, I power missed. Yeah, I can't do this movement. Don't let me down, Doppel. He said, you know what? Take this. That wasn't too bad. Get him, Dad! My dad could totally beat you up. Don't you mean your dad could beat up my dad? No. Uh-oh. Behold the true form of my father! $1,000 just lying around? I don't have the snorkel! The final Vlad's always here. That could just be Merman? Or wait, that's the same. No, it's not the. It is the same. No, it's not the same. It's the same, or is that Spike Breaker? Oh, I stopped counting, bro. I was like, oh, I don't need to count anymore, so just ignore all of the signals going to your brain involving numericals. Ruh-roh. Man! Ow! Gaibon, get off my penis and balls! Oh, perfect. Just in time. I needed that. Don't worry, guys. Final Vlad, right here. Everything's going to be okay. This fight's going to take 10,000 years about. So that's gonna suck. Show me the Christogram. I'll take the attack potion. It's close enough. There's nothing here. I was like, oh, I'll check these 2 items real quick. I think it's just Graham attack potion. Crazy forfeited. Oh my god. Honestly, that's fair. Got a tournament match. He doesn't want to get too burnt out. Yup. Oh my god. You just had to believe, bro. You just had to believe. Dude, my route is insane. The problem is that anybody who does the same thing I did... Wait, where did I find Mist, actually? Because Mist matters. So, in a weird way, you're kind of forced to do most things that I did. It was at Aquadon. So yeah, if you do Aquadon, turn around, and then do left side afterwards, which I honestly was considering doing, that does win you forever and ever and ever. That's literally the God route. And I almost considered just stumbling onto the God route, but dude, my movement is turbo. Dick and balls, dick and balls. Dick and balls, dick and balls. Everybody now. I can't help but be me, okay? Everyone who's saying that he's farming sub alerts, he's just being silly. I can't help but be me. These are the thoughts that genuinely run through my brain when I'm playing this game and am under stress. Ugh. I am going to do a cheeky little check here to the left of the save room, just in case I can get a better weapon, because I'm still kind of struggling for damage. Nope. All right. I guess it's going to have to be Medusa Shield for the win. Alrighty. Nice. Big damage. What's more stressful? SotN getting a degree in engineering, and SotN you have to count, so it's much harder. It's true, man. How the fuck do you count to 8? It's impossible. Snipe incoming. Don't say that! Quadruple Medusa Blast! There it is.
Go back whence you came.
That's time for me.
Trouble the soul of
GG's.
my mother no
GG.
more.
Dude, this seat is stupid.
See, seeing what happened for you lets me know that I would have gotten second.
You have been doomed
That's
ever
nice.
since you lost the ability to
Oh
love.
my god, that's so stupid.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul?
GG's, chat. Your boy stays winning. Sorry for everybody who didn't believe that I was winning this one. But somehow, some way,
Tell me.
we stumbled upon basically the God route, besides the huge mistake, which was going to Beelzebub and doing nothing with it, obviously. That was dumb of
Cannot
me.
live with them, then at least
And
do no harm.
technically, you could have saved more time by skipping, obviously, Trio.
Love you for all.
That's like the only mistake I made with skipping Trio. Everything else I did, I think, had purpose behind it.
Farewell, my son.
I think I read the seed relatively well. I got a little bit nervous seeing the rings there, but my initial read was correct that the complexity chain was gravity boots into Jewel of Open, into flight, into glasses, into mist, and rings probably, into spike breaker. No, that can't be correct. There's some sort of line in there where spike breaker is the second to last step, and then final Vlad is at silver ring. Right? Gravity boots. Because Bat and Power of Mist were both locked by flight, so that wasn't our intended fight. It was Gravity Boots, which let us get Jewel of Open, which let us then get whatever was in the caverns. We just don't know what the steps in the caverns were. It was probably like Merman Statue into Leapstone, into Glasses, into... Yeah, that's what it is. Merman Statue into Leapstone, into glasses, into finding mist and rings in second castle, step 6. Spike breaker at Holy Glasses, step 7. Final Vlad at Silver Ring, step 8. That has to be it, yeah.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It was grab into Jewel into Merman? Okay.
Indeed. But
yeah, I skipped all. I didn't step foot in Caverns at all this entire seed, which is why I'm going to finish like 20 minutes in front of everybody else.
I understand.
I want to hear Ren. I'm not deafened. I'm just muted. Ren can speak up whenever he wants, okay? I can't stop him from being him. That's why you're ahead of me, at least, yeah. I think it was the right play, given the context of what I had checked, right? Because where did we start? We started in Marble Gallery. You go outer wall. Honestly,
it's best this way.
I did entrance first to try and like delay library.
We will meet again.
That was nothing.
And on that day,
went back, did library, found gravity boots, and then from there I did Fire of Bat immediately. Just skip Alchemy Lab.
Let's get out of here.
Fire of Bat immediately. Then we go Castle Keep, find glasses, go second castle. We have library cards. Do right side up to the room before Galamoth. Realize you don't have Jewel of Open, so then you have the library card anyways and say Beast has nothing. Then you finish up Alchemy Lab, find Jewel of Open. Then you, at that point, you know that Jewel of Open leads to Flight because you'd already found Bat, and I think we found Power of Mist at that point. So we know that it leads to Leapstone at some point. I think we'd already seen Echo and Bat at this point as well, so we know Spikebreaker is not high priority. So, like, the only thing you're going to find down there is a random Vlad, and at that point, you check Silver Ring and Aurochs first. Aurochs didn't have random Vlads, but we find the Vlad at Silver Ring, and then it becomes left side of second castle versus everything you skipped in Caverns. You know that it has to be, if you're paying attention, Mermaid into Leapstone. So that leaves, what, 1 check, 2 checks, 3 checks, 4 checks versus the 4 on left side of second castle, so it's just a 50-50. Makes sense. Oh yeah, the copyright! You're right! Ah, my VOD's gonna get muted! No! If you want to watch this VOD unmuted, subscribe and leave a like and a comment and join the live stream at twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'll see you next time, YouTube. I'm still winning. I'm still #1. I'm the greatest. GG's. Actually, are people streaming this before I say goodbye? Because I do want to see where everyone else is at. I am the lawsuit. I am the walrus. Who up streaming? They Advent streaming and Ren is streaming. So we can at least see their perspectives. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Ren is missing the rib of Vlad, which, yes. And Advent is missing rib and eye. And they, okay, so Advent has Leapstone, so he did the second castle stuff. Ren found Merman statue, but decided to skip it because he knew it had to be Leapstone there, probably. So he probably just skipped it. Also, where the fuck is Ren going? Wait, huh? He did left side. I'm looking at his map right now, up here. Hold on. He did left side. He did right side up to here. Library carded out. He almost did the God route. Except for the mermaid statue shenanigans. But this is what I was talking about. You go to Mermaid, you find Mist here, and then you disappear. But he just didn't believe it was going to be a Galamoth, and he left. Damn. He didn't check Galamoth. He just left. Unless Jammer is doing some crazy stuff here, Ren should get second place because he has 1 thing left to check. That's very funny. I genuinely... Maybe I'm just coping, but I'm like, if you're going to do left side anyways, just go all the way, dude. Just go all the way. Some crash out fuel, yeah. He had a Chrysogram? I mean, it didn't matter. There's Duplicator somewhere? Dude, I missed out on everything. I went to Trio. That's basically what I did. I just also tried to go to Bees, but didn't have the Jewel of Open. So I just was like, oh, I'm a fucking moron. Oh, Jammer did do it. Nice.
Race channel 2.
GG's. Yo.
So did you stay or go
Man.
down?
Guaranteed second place in this seed. That's,
Yeah. Did you die? Is that why you forfeited?
Yeah, I died to Doppelganger. He poisoned me, but I grabbed my Medusa shield, and he was just not getting hit by it.
Yeah. I can see that. Doppelganger's a problem, bro. I didn't go down at all. My route was start of the game. We were in Marble Gallery, so I went to the right, tried to delay Library. So I go up, I check the relic at Outer Wall. I warped to Entrance to see what that relic was. I think it was literally just junk. So then I'm like, well, I'm not going to sit here and do Alchemy Lab and all this stuff. So I go back, commit to doing Library, find Gravity Boots. And at this point, I think a lot of people, they skip Fire of Bat and they just do Alchemy Lab and do all the Alchemy Lab checks. But because I had already been to Entrance, I'm incentivized to delay it for later. And just go straight to Castle Keep. And then if I find nothing there, then go to Alchemy Lab and do all that stuff. So I find Bat almost immediately, go to Keep, find Glasses immediately, and say, you know what? I'm going to go Second Castle. I'm going to find Progression. I'm going to skip like all the dumb stuff to get Flight because I have Flight already. So that's what I did. I did Right Side, found Mist, tried to go all the way through to Bees, realized I didn't have Jewel of Open and just wasted like a minute for no reason. So
That happened to me too.
Not
this seed, but in general.
Yeah, I library card at that point because there was super cheap library cards in the shop. Library card, warp to Entrance, do Alchemy Lab, do Cavern, or do Coliseum.
Or Silvering.
Yeah, I do Coliseum, find Jewel of Open, and then at that point, I had already seen Power of Mist, I had already seen Bat, so I know Flight has to be Leapstone. I know it has to be behind Jewel of Open somehow. So at that point, I'm like, Caverns looks really bad because all I'm going to do down there is find either a random Vlad or nothing and Leapstone, which I don't need at this point. So I go to Silver Ring, find a Vlad there. I'm pretty confident it's final Vlad. And then at that point, my options are reverse library card, do the rest of left side, and just hope that it's not at Bees, or go to Caverns just to look for random Vlads, and that felt a little dumb, especially with me having so many library cards. So I said, screw it. The most efficient thing for me to do right now is to immediately go Second Castle and start doing checks, I feel like, and it just,
Okay. So I think the seed, it was either you win or I win, because I went down hoping to find Mist and just go straight to Silver Ring, get the Vlad. But I didn't. It's a shame. Because, yes, it's going to be Flight there 100%, but you don't know if it's Mist leading to Flight or if it's like Merman or Rings leading to Flight. And I just took the hedge on that. All
It can't be
the Caverns checks.
It can't be Mist leading to Flight because Mist was in Second Castle.
Well, at the time, you wouldn't have known that. So,
It could have still been possible when I find Glasses at Keep and also Bat at Fire of Bat.
Even whenever I was dedicating to skipping Holy Symbol, I was like, there is a chance that Mist is at Holy Symbol.
Yeah.
You were looking for Mist, is what you were saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I just got to
ended
dodge all of
that
that because I didn't find Jewel of Open early. Because I didn't find Jewel of Open early, I was just like, well,
Exactly.
just go to Second Castle and find progression there.
So I just resigned myself to the fact that
Since your route was pushing you in this direction, yeah. Since your route is
Not
pushing
me really. I was gonna go. It didn't really push me there because, like I said, it's probably just Flight down there. It's a whole loop just to get Flight, so you probably just go up. But I thought it could be misleading to Flight, and in that case, I would just be doing a whole bunch of Second Castle checks compared to Advid, who just goes down and wins anyway.
Yeah.
It's
it truly was a 50-50. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it actually was a 50-50.
Between random Vlad being in Second Castle and being in Caverns, so I just lucked out.
You've
that
had
it was in
seeds like
Caverns,
this.
or Second Castle.
I think everybody know what I did, right?
I was
So
watching.
if I didn't die, Advent gets
No.
last.
I leave library, I go to Keep, I found everything I think I need, I just go Second Castle left side, I found Silver Ring within 14 minutes.
No Bat?
No, I have that.
Yeah, if you're
Okay,
going to
say
Keep,
that.
you find Bat at Fire Bat there.
Yes, I found fire. I found bed. I found a Vlad. I found just. I think it's 2 Vlads. I found glasses. Let's see. I'm going second castle. I have a lot of library cards. I just did Darkwing Bed reverse library card. I have Silver Ring. I say, oh, if this could be not, but if this is, I am very in good position. I'm in good position. So I go until death and I library card. So I found the third one. Third random Vlad at Cube of Zoe, and I say, ooh, I'm feeling good, you know, please give me the ring. I got the ring, got credible, say, oh, that's very convenient. Give me progression. It's nothing. It's empty. And I go to Coliseum, there's Jewel, I say, fuck the seed.
Yeah.
When I saw
I knew,
the other
yeah,
ring,
because because I knew Mist is gonna be at second castle and Spike Breakers Vanilla when I saw that Jewel open. I said, this is fucking. The final Vlad's
Also,
of
one other thing.
yeah.
To further rub it in, I went right side, I got mists, and I hedged all rocks and sword card against all the second castle checks, hoping to find something there. I think that was a little troll. I think you just keep going.
That's why I library card after this.
All rock already. You keep skipping it.
Yeah, that's why I library card after Akmodan. I do not check trio or beast.
I'm doing that thing again where I'm just not listening to anything he says.
Give me a Vlad.
I don't know. Anyways, YouTube,
I don't know, I felt really behind for going down and just
like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.